If you're tired of using too many pans to make a single dinner, make this creamy garlic orzo with salmon. For the marinade, combine olive oil, Dijon mustard, lemon juice, smoked paprika, garlic powder. Pour the marinade over your salmon, season with salt and pepper, and then cook this in a large pan until it's about 80% of the way cooked through. In the same pan, go in with olive oil, minced garlic, fresh rosemary, chicken bouillon, and your orzo. Pour in some water, cover with a lid, and let this cook for about 8 to 10 minutes, then go in with heavy cream, butter, red pepper flakes, fresh parsley, and optionally add in some cheese. Then lay the salmon back on top of the pasta, add a good squeeze of lemon juice, cover, and let this cook for about another minute or so, and it's ready to enjoy.
I love the bolognese. We have it a lot. It's easy and I know everyone's going to eat it, but sometimes it just gets a bit boring and I fancy a bit of a change. This cheesy bolognese hot pot was exactly what I needed this week. The potatoes soak in all the lovely beef juices and that cheesy top was just everything. We just had this with some veg on the side, but if you want it to go a little bit further and you don't mind double carving it, just have it with some garlic bread. If you like my recipes and you like easy comfort dinners, my brand new cookbook, Easy 10, is available for pre-order. In fact, it's got a whole chapter dedicated to beef mince recipes. I have written up the recipe for the hot pot below and the link to order my cookbook is in my profile.
Delicious, and you only need to buy 5 things to make it. Start by heating up your ground beef or ground turkey in a skillet and boil a pot of water. Once your water is boiling, you'll add in some tortellini. Cook according to the package. Shred up some mozzarella cheese. I have this linked on my Amazon storefront, mealsandmunchies.com. You'll then season your meat, salt, pepper, Italian seasoning, and a little bit of crushed red chili flakes. Drain it, add a jar of marinara sauce, and 1 block of cream cheese. Once that's well combined, add in your cooked tortellini. Top this with your mozzarella cheese and bake for 10 minutes at 300. Here's what you're going to make if you don't know how to cook. Add a block of feta cheese, tomatoes, olive oil, garlic, salt, pepper, Italian seasoning, and red pepper to a dish. Bake at 400 for 25. Cook your favorite pasta. It doesn't have to be penne. I use caraway pots and pans for those of you who have been asking. Mix well and add your cooked pasta and you have an easy and yummy dinner.
You're only going to need 1 pan for this dinner. Start by chopping up the potato of your choice, whatever you think would feed about 4 people. Get some oil on them. Some of this, and some of this. It was all that stuff. Let's get those going. While we cook these up a little bit, gonna cut up a couple chicken breasts. The potatoes need to cook about 10 minutes, which is perfect because it gives you time to trim all the stuff off the chicken you don't want. Personally, I like to thin them out and then chop them up. Same bowl, because we're doing the same process. $10 minutes, right on the money. Potatoes out, chicken down. Chicken's cooked all the way, take that out. Now drop in 2 tablespoons of butter. I don't know why doing this with butter in a pan makes me feel like I'm about to cook pancakes. Now add 2 tablespoons of flour. Making a roux, making a roux. Once that's stirred all together for a minute, add in a 1/2 cup of chicken broth. And then add 1.5 cups of milk, some seasonings, and just whisk till the clumps are gone. I have a whisk, it's just metal, so I'm not using it in here. After doing that for a few minutes, your clumps are at least going to be smaller. It's going to start to boil, and it's starting to thicken. Add a 1/2 cup of shredded cheddar cheese and a 1/2 cup of Parmesan cheese. Shredded, grated, whatever you want. Once that's mixed in, add back in your potatoes and your chicken. Stir it all together. We're going to let that simmer on low for about 5 minutes. And there you go, 1 pan smothered chicken and potatoes. Enjoy.
Dinners that I've made this year. And I don't know if it was because it was super easy, or because I made it all in one pan, or because it tasted absolutely delicious. But when I tell you this dinner is about to be on repeat in my house, I mean it. I personally hate when a meal has so many ingredients in it that are so out there that you're not going to use them again. But this dish has super simple ingredients, and I bet that you have most of them in your house already. 30 minutes start to finish, only one pan to clean up, and you'll have plenty for leftovers. Oh, and also I promise that you don't have to go to culinary school to make this dish. Recipe is in the caption, and enjoy. Just be prepared. People will be asking for the recipe. It's a roasted tomato burrata dip with crispy garlic crostinis on the side. And let me tell you, it disappears so fast every time. The tomatoes will burst in the oven as this cooks, and it turns into this garlicky, herby dip that literally just smells insane. As soon as it comes out of the oven, top it with Parmesan, some fresh basil, and of course, the star of the show, burrata. Save this recipe because if you make it once, you're gonna make it again and again.
Those nights when you only have about 30 minutes of cooking energy, you have to make a pasta. Specifically a spicy rigatoni, but without vodka. And I think it's so funny when y'all say if you gotta chop up the vegetables, it's not an easy recipe, but yes, it is. That should only take 2 minutes. And by the way, if you want the recipe, just run to my Substack because it's there. Because after a long day, who wants to be in front of the stove for 2 hours? Well, don't get me to line because I actually love being in the kitchen, but sometimes the night just needs to end. So do yourself a favor and just make a spicy rigatoni pasta.
If you're looking for an easy, healthy, and high-protein dinner, make this 30-minute one-pan enchilada skillet. This recipe really does not require a lot of thought, so it's perfect for busy weeknights when you just need to get something made. But mega bonus points for having 40 grams of protein and 11 grams of fiber per serving. It's nutritious, it's delicious. You guys will love this one. And the best part is, when it's all said and done, you just have one pan to clean. Be sure to save for later and follow for more easy, high-protein recipes.
Very thinly, place it in a pan and cook it for 5 minutes. Then top it with an egg and grated cheese. And when everything is cooked, add any toppings of your choice. You'll have this delicious idea for a healthy dinner in only 10 minutes.
Everyone loves a potato salad, but just wait until you try this crispy smashed potato recipe. Coated in a creamy chili crisp and tahini sauce, words do not describe how addictive this dish is. Now, it may not surprise you, but the secret to the best salad is using the best potatoes. Jersey Royals are without doubt the pick of the bunch. After boiling, then smashing, seasoning and roasting, their natural nutty flavor and golden color really is unbeatable. Whilst that happens, it's time to make the sauce. Simply mix mayo with yogurt, tahini, chili crisp, lime juice, soy sauce, garlic, ginger, and more. Then finish with spring onion, fresh coriander, and sesame seeds. My full recipe can be found below, so enjoy and let me know if you give it a go.
3 boiled potatoes. Mix them with olive oil, cornstarch, Parmesan, and spices. Then shape and flatten them with a spatula, make half-inch cuts, and cook them in the air fryer. You'll get these super crispy, delicious...
This is how you make creamy chicken and chorizo chicken with crispy potatoes. It all comes together in under 30 minutes and you can make yourself a couple of extra batches so you've got high protein meal prep ready for the week. To make the crispy diced potatoes, all you have to do is get them into a baking tray, cover in olive oil, Italian mixed herbs, salt and pepper, and then chuck them into the oven or air fryer using the settings in the caption. In the meantime, fry chicken thigh in taco seasoning, and then add red onion, garlic and chorizo. Fry until the chicken's cooked through and then chuck in sun-dried tomatoes, spinach, fresh basil, cooking cream and chicken stock. Give it a stir until the spinach is slightly wilted and then you're good to go.
I'm not gonna lie, I really don't like autumn or winter, but I do love comfort food season. And for me, nothing screams comfort food more than sausage and mash. I like to put mine with sweet caramelised onions, and I throw in some carrots too. Then obviously loading with cheese because I bloody love the stuff. Bake it until it's bubbling and serve with extra thick gravy. Yum.
This is the easiest meal I've cooked all week and honestly maybe the best. Crispy gnocchi, cozy roasted veg and a drizzle that makes it look way fancier than it is. Everything just goes on one tray. Quick chop, quick toss and you're done. Honestly, the best part is not having a pile of dishes after. And while it's roasting, I whisk up a quick chili tahini drizzle, and it sounds fancy, but it's just a couple of things in a bowl and it ties the whole dish together. Then it comes out all golden and crispy, you pour that sauce on top, add some herbs and tell me that doesn't look unreal. So try it out and enjoy.
Going back to Honolulu just to get that Maui Wowie, that Maui Wowie. Going back to Honolulu just to get that Maui Wowie.